Hello. I don't know if you got a chance to be with us on Sunday, online or in person. I hope that you did. But some pretty incredible things happened Sunday as we baptized children, students, college students, and adults, all of which had made decisions to follow Jesus and knew that being baptized was an important part of their spiritual journey and helping them become the people that God created them to be. It was a fantastic time of celebration at our church. And the reason it is so important is really not what it is. As you probably well know, baptism is simply dunking somebody in the water and bringing them back up. That doesn't really do anything. The significance is what it symbolizes and what it means. It means that somebody's eternity is different because they are following Jesus. Their life is going to be changed forever because the Spirit of God has come to live in their heart, and they are uniting with other people that are following Jesus to not only live out the life that God created them to live, but to end up being a blessing to other people. And it is an incredible life transforming kind of decision that they've made. And baptism simply celebrates that and lets everybody else know that. We cannot make too big a deal out of baptisms. It is such an important step. It's the first thing that Jesus told us to do if we were going to follow him. And so it was just exciting as a church family to be able to celebrate that. And I wanted to thank you for being part of it. As you've attended here, as you've been part of our church, as you've served, as you've given money, as you've invested in other people, all of those efforts go to help bring people back to God. And that's ultimately what we got to celebrate. And, one of the things that happens around here at our staff during the week, if you're not around the church office during the week, is we love to encourage each other. And you have an amazing staff team. And a lot of their work and leadership showed up Sunday and what we got to celebrate. And I just want to give a shout out to them and to our volunteer leaders and to people like you, like I said, that are making a difference in our church, living out this life of following Jesus. You are just as much a part of the story of the people that came to faith and made decisions to be baptized as anyone else is. So thank you for doing that. One of the things I tell our team all the time is that this is the best job they're ever going to have. And it's not because of how much money they make or the great benefits or anything like that we get. It is because they get to do it with incredible people and they get to do eternally impacting work. And so we like to have a lot of fun around here, and just wanted to say thank you. And I'm going to be reminding our staff team that this is the best job they're ever going to have this week. And they kind of pull my leg about it because they know I believe it, and I say it a lot. And so I get razzed about it sometimes. They even gave me a box recently that says, I don't know if you can read this backwards, forwards, I'm not good on camera, but 50 reasons why this is the best job ever. It's days like Sunday that remind us that it is. And I'm just so glad you're part of our church. I hope that you feel a sense of belonging here. And like I said, much like our staff team, much like our core volunteers, much like the people that call Mountain Ridge their church home, you are a part of what happened on Sunday. And so thank you for being part of that. Thank you for making a difference and investing in people. There's really no bigger or better payoff than that. And if you didn't get a chance to see it, I've actually got a surprise for you. You can go to our YouTube channel and watch it. As a matter of fact, we'll put it in the notes below this video if you'd like to check it out. I watched it again today, and I was here on Sunday, and I tell you, it just gives me a breath of fresh air and a spiritual recharge watching that. So if you got to see it, maybe you want to watch it again. If you didn't get to see it, I can't encourage you enough to go and watch it, because understanding what baptism means and what was so significant about that life change that is being displayed through baptism, man, it is exciting and encouraging, and I don't know anybody that doesn't need that. So you're probably going to want to go and watch that video again and just check it out one more time. I do want to leave you with just another quick question, though. What about you? What about you? Who are you becoming? That's what we've been talking about on the last couple Sundays, and we'll continue to talk about over the next several weeks. It's a really important question. The way we've answered it is we want to become the people that God created us to be. And I just wonder, where are you in that process? One of the things I asked the church to think about on Sunday, and I just want to repeat it because I think it is. It's so important. It's worth repeating. We get focused on our financial goals, our career goals, our family goals, and all of those are good things. I'm so glad if you have those and you're working towards those. Those are great things. What are your spiritual goals? Who are you becoming? Are you following Jesus? Have you thought about that? Have you made the decision to be a follower of Jesus? If you're working through that, if you have questions, I would love to talk to you about it. You can direct message me or reach out to me at church or whatever's the easiest way for you. But I would love to talk with you about that. And if you are a follower of Jesus or you're close to becoming a follower of Jesus, I want to repeat a question that I asked everybody on Sunday. And I'm asking it out of a place of love, as a pastor that cares about you and that wants you to have the life that God has for you. If you haven't been baptized yet, what are you doing? It was Jesus' first command to us. And I'm not trying to make you feel guilty or manipulate you in any way. It's a sincere question. If you haven't been baptized and you're following Jesus or you're ready to follow Jesus, let's do it. Let's get you baptized. It's the first thing he asked us to do. It's powerful. It's impactful. It touches you. It touches the people who see it. And if you're holding out, if you're holding off, I think that question is worth considering. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Let's become who God created you to be. I'm so glad that I get an opportunity to pastor this church, work with this great team, connect with the amazing volunteers and the church family that we have at Mountain Ridge. I hope you feel a sense of belonging and that you're part of it. We're glad to have you along with us. And if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Especially, as I said, if you're working through what does it mean to follow Jesus and what would it look like for you to be baptized. Have a great rest of your week. I'm looking forward to this Sunday. It's going to be fantastic. I hope you can join us either in person or online as we celebrate again who God has made us to be and what we are becoming. Thanks. Talk to you again soon.